Hey guys, Brick Queen back here again with another LEGO Top 10 list for you guys. This one we have DC minifigures, and this is just kind of my favorites. So my top 10, starting with number 10 of course, is Pirate Batman. And this figure just recently came out in one of the new DK publishing books, and it is an exclusive to that book. I think this is just awesome because it is such a unique version of Batman. I mean, whoever thinks of Batman being a pirate? I think sometimes it's called Pirate Batman, and sometimes it's called, like, I think Buccaneer Batman. I saw that name somewhere too. So regardless of what you call it, I just love the printing on this one. And I don't know how many different Batmans this makes now. I need to update my collection soon. And next up at number 9, we have Harley Quinn. And I picked this new version of Harley Quinn. It just came out in 2016 because it is very different. It's got the red and the blue rather than the usual kind of red and black. But what I really like about this is that we actually have her hairpiece on there. Now, I'm hoping to see more and more versions of Harley Quinn. I'd really love to see a Suicide Squad version, but I'm kind of doubting we're actually going to get that. This might be the closest that we have to that, and I think it's awesome. And for number 8, I picked one out of the original LEGO Batman line. This is the original Two-Face that was released back in 2006. Now, there is a newer version that's a lot more colorful, but I really like this old kind of classic look to him. The only thing I really like about the new one is the coin that it got with that one. But anyway, number 7 is Supergirl. And this is a figure that I wanted LEGO to make for a long time, and they finally did. What was it, last year or the year before? So I just kind of put this on there because this is one that I really wanted them to make, and they did, which was, of course, awesome. And next up, we have number 6, and I chose Cyborg. I really love the printing on him. It's really detailed, but of course the best part is that molded headpiece that they gave him, or the mask, really, not the head. The head is just a regular minifigure head, but then you have this great mask piece that's kind of molded there, and it's got the hair on one side. It fits perfectly for Cyborg. All right, we're breaking into the top 5 now, and my number 5 pick is Wonder Woman. This is the new one from the Batman vs. Superman line. The reason I chose this one is because I was really impressed with the printing, and I also love her new hairpiece. This just looks like a really powerful version of Wonder Woman. They've made other versions of Wonder Woman, but I really, really like this one. She looks stronger and tougher, and I loved her in the movie, so it's just an awesome minifigure all around. And for my number 4 pick, I had to pick one that hasn't actually come out yet. This is Killer Moth. It comes out this summer, and it just looks amazing. The reason I chose it is because we've been waiting so long for LEGO to actually make this. They put it in the LEGO Batman game for years, and they didn't want to actually make the figure. So I'm really glad that they are making it now, and it looks awesome. I love the little orange wings, and the green mask looks fantastic. I cannot wait to get this minifigure. And we're getting close now. We're on number 3, which was the Joker. How could I have a DC countdown without some version of the Joker included? This one was in the Tumbler. It was kind of like a UCS version of the Tumbler. It was a really big set. But this one is based off of The Dark Knight, and I really like Heath Ledger Joker. So I wanted to pick this one because I'm glad that they made it. I was kind of surprised. I didn't think that they actually would. So I just love the printing on the face. The hairpiece is perfect. Just awesome minifigure all around. All right, down to the last 2. Do you guys have any guesses on who might make my number 1 favorite minifigure? My number 2 right here is Batgirl. And this is another one kind of like Supergirl I put on the list because this is one I really wanted LEGO to make, and they finally did, and it looks fantastic. I love the mask with the hair attached. It looks perfect the way it is. At least the mask part does. Before they came out with this one, I did try to make my own version of Batgirl, but it is really, really hard to try to attach hair to a mask like that by hand. That just did not work for me at all. So I'm glad that Lego decided to actually make one that made it so much easier. And now it's time to reveal my number one favorite DC minifigure. Any last guesses before we reveal? In three, two, one. Number one is Armored Batman. I love this version of Batman because he looks so tough. The armor is just a perfect piece. I really like the silver color on Batman too. I think Batman could always wear that silver and just look awesome. I really, really love that. I mean, I really like Batman just in general, but this version of Batman, it had so much detail on it, and then to add the armor, and he actually has, you know, the little thing on the back of the armor where you can clip the Batarang in. So it's just a really epic minifigure. So now you've seen my top 10 favorite DC minifigures. Let me know yours in the comments below. And if you guys want to see any more top 10 lists, you have to tell me what you want to see. And I will see you guys later.